Okay, cool. I actually wholeheartedly admit that I'm with this brand new season of TV. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with Ghost Rider and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I love what's now being called the Arrowverse because it's Supergirl, The Flash, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow. And I'm really loving what DC is doing on TV. I mean, unfortunately, that's like 80% of my recommendations because I love a lot of the superhero series that are out there, including the fact that, and I'm actually going to be doing vlogs on this either this week or next week, Luke Cage just barely came out on Netflix, and I'm going to try and tackle that every 2 episodes and give my opinions on those episodes. So you guys can look forward to that on my channel.
Where's the pad?
There was one at the beginning, but I don't know if you used the same one to activate the second.
So I'm going to expand this to Andrea. Andrea, is there anything, any current series that you're looking forward to, or are there any gems that you think that people need to watch more of? Pretty Little Liars doesn't count. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not going to be seeing that until April, so...
Yeah, because that's one of those funky seasons, too.
Well, that's the last season that you're going to be getting.
Aww.
So
And
the
it's
series
gonna
is
be
wrapping
over.
up?
Huh?
Is the
If you
series
recommend the
wrapping up?
Fosters, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, eventually they have to end it sooner or later, so... But I hear that the finale was going to supposedly be 2 hours long instead of 1 hour.
Oh, nice.
Again, I say, if you recommend the Fosters, I might have to hurt you.
What's wrong with the Fosters?
Everything.
Everything.
It's bad writing at its finest.
Oh,
It
maybe we
is.
used up that.
I love and people are going to get on my case, and I don't care. But I especially love the fact that the writers love to have one of the moms of this, because it's 2 moms running a foster home. One of these moms is a police officer, a very sanctimonious police officer, by the way, might I add,
So
who likes to break the law a lot.
crooked cop.
Huh?
So a crooked cop.
Not
No,
really.
No, she thinks she's completely in the right, but she's breaking the law left and right. Here's a perfect example of it, and it's always like the Fosters is one of those shows that bothers the crap out of me because every episode has to tackle a quote controversial issue. And one of them that they tackled was that, you know, the way that they handle, since they have nothing but teenagers aside from like at this season they had one little kid. But one of them was twins, and it was a boy and a girl, and well, they were in high school. And it just so happens that, well, the boy had sex.
Right.
After being hassled by them endlessly to be able to make sure that he constantly had, you know, necessary elements, aka a condom. Didn't have one. And there was a strong leaning towards the girl might be pregnant.
Of course.
But she hadn't told her parents because her parents were religious. I'm not kidding. They literally painted this as such. But in order to solve this situation, the son decided to go out and try and buy the morning after pill. And got caught with it. And guess who he got caught by? His mom.
All right.
Do you want to know how they resolved this situation, Alex?
How?
She gives the morning after pill to the girl. Parents never notified.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I know a cop.
There it is.
That shit costs you your job. At least, if not prosecuted. If not facing jail time for breaking the law. This is just one example. Andrea's giving me a look of just shut up.
Well, I'm gonna work on getting into Korra next.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I can't do the... And already I can see the comments section just flaring up.
Before you try again and see if you can do whatever activation you can do next.
Say what you wish. If you love it, you love it. That's fine. But bad writing is bad writing. It bothers me that there are writers in Hollywood that suck, and I know about 3 or 4 others, one of which is my partner on this channel, who could write this better than they could.
Nope, nothing happened.
Oh, maybe you have to plant one more seed, so at least you know where the thing is, so
Yeah. Goodbye, cruel world!
Mumbo regret nothing! Oh, I'm sorry. Mumbo regret nothing.
Oh.
So now that we've hit the controversial points, let's talk about Sonic. No, I'm kidding. I am absolutely kidding. People are probably going to be jumping down my throat over the Sonic discussion we had last time. Because I never hear the end of that.
Half will applaud you, and half will say, you suck!
Actually, it's more along the lines of 75% just sit there and go, well, you just don't understand. It's not that they hate me. It's
Okay,
just,
now
you don't
fly.
understand.
Or actually, we'll have to get rid of.
Like, really? Really? I don't
What to get
understand.
rid of?
You need only Banjo to get to that.
Okay.
Or I remember, like, one time we brought up this discussion, like, well, would you have Game Freak cut some of the roster of Pokemon? That's a completely different issue, and you all effing know it. They have to flesh out an entire world full of Pokemon. Of course, there are going to be numerous species. That's not even the same concept.
Go through the reddish, orange, or through that
one?
orange.
Okay.
All right, now that I pissed off half the fan base.
Again.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see. Go to your left.
Oh, and I guess another thing that we need to bring up, because it's going to get brought up on Geek News, I think, this weekend, is, I don't know if you saw the announcement today, but Amazon and Twitch had a major announcement.
Oh.
The announcement of Twitch Prime. So basically...
Bees! Why do the bees exist?
Bees are always bees.
Bees. My God.
Can we just die, please?
I know, it's like, die already. I don't need to slide 40 years to my eternity.
Thump. And that one hurt. Okay. Yeah, so we have the announcement of Twitch Prime now, which is basically if you link your Amazon and your Twitch accounts, then you can get discounts on physical release of games as well as digital releases.
Yeah.
You can get DLC for it, etc., etc.
I don't care.
Yeah, this is actually one of those things where I've even had it brought up, like, are you going to merge your accounts? Probably not. I will admit there's a Hearthstone benefit to doing it, so I might do it that way, or for that, but that's it. Basically, they give me a new hero portrait, so if I want to play a priest deck in Hearthstone, I can get Tyrande Whisperwind instead of Anduin Red. I got a better idea, Blizzard. Can we just put in some more portraits?
You want me to get you across there?
Oh, there were...
Alright, run and jump. Just run and jump.
Oh, finally.
What do you guys think this is, Mega Man? This is not a jump and shoot game.
Mega Man.
Okay,
fighting
now
robots.
you're gonna... You might as well get the heal if you're gonna go sleep in your
I don't need it. Fine.
other way.
Something tells me that
This way.
this controller is not going to work out.
This way.
No, there we go. The controller's fine. It's just remembering the mechanics on the X-Bone controller.
You know, why can't sometimes when those buttons work as the
Did you
arrows?
just call that an X-Bone controller? It's not an X-Bone controller.
Fine.
It's a
The
360 controller.
X-Bone 360. I just like the name X-Bone.
All right.
So is everybody. It's one of those things that I'm kind of surprised Microsoft
Here we
didn't
go.
adopt it.
Oh, there you are, Furbo. Event 2 is a sack race. Find a sack from somewhere and race me to the finish line.
I should totally take over this kangaroo and just do the most racist Australian accent that I can.
I think it's down.
Like,
Is it
get
down?
into my inner crocodile hunter.
Oh,
That's what should happen.
Let's see. There we go.
I see! You have a sack, Furbo! Fancy a little race across this thorny course and then get a shrimp on me, Barbie?
Apologies
Ready?
to Australians
3,
everywhere.
2, crikey, go!
Oh, you should have taken the shortcut.
Yeah. Apologies to Australians everywhere. Oh! Come on.
As I thought, A predictably easy victory for Mr. Fit. How about another race?
At least it's courteous, like compared to Mario,
Yeah.
where you die
Sorry,
and
that
lose a
narrow
life
walk-
if you lose.
No, you know what? That narrow walkway is not generous. Yeah, I'm not doing it again. Unless I can throw in some more dingoes and dizzery-doos.
Didgeridoos.
Didgeridoos.
Dingoes and dizzery-doos!
I mean, you could try the other way, but it's.
Come on. Give me a break.
Is it as finicky as it looks?
Yes.
Well, I think it's harder because of this controller. Let's see. Do I have to hold the
You were
button?
saying that a lot, and that just makes me want to pick it up. Even though my wrist still hurts. Yes, it does. Shut up, people. Canary Americans, kiss my butt. Or lack thereof.
You don't have a butt?
I don't.
It's a little finicky with this controller, but
What?
What? You must have cheated! You ain't won yet, Crikey Furball! See you around for event 3!
and jump off and die.
Crikey! She just told me to commit suicide!
So what's event 3?
You need the. I think you can use either either Banjo and Kazooie or Kazooie alone, but you need the running shoes for that.
Oh, okay. Get off the vine, Banjo. Thank you.
What is this? The Olympics?
Your guess is as good as mine. So the only one that you have to recommend is Zeta?
So far, because,
Okay.
like I said, a lot of the other shows I'm looking forward to, anime-wise, the fall season, are
do you want to know
due
what,
out in the next few days.
what else that we need to point out? One more week for people to ask their questions for the Shadow Blazer. You have
Right.
one more week before I call it off, and then we do the Q&A. So remember, guys, if you have questions, leave them in the comment section for the last Tomb Raider part, and we'll get to them in a week.
Though by the time this is up, won't that have happened?
Well, it'll probably have happened. Also, I'm hoping we'll also have had Pokemon Go happen by now as well, but I don't know. Things are getting busy, and they're only going to get worse from here because we have what, 2 weeks till Bonsai?
3
Yeah.
weeks, I think.
2 to 3 weeks till Bonsai, and then we kick right into the holidays. So they're actually that actually may be the time where Alex has to take a hiatus from Geek News.
It's recommended to use Kazooie alone with that one.
I thought so.
Because unfortunately, Alex works retail, and the holidays suck for him.
Yeah. We'll just see. Hopefully I'll get more Saturday day shifts instead of night shifts.
Well, one would hope, but that's kind of the nature of the beast, is that you're not going to get what you want.
Yeah.
You can't always get what you want.
Alright. Where is he?
Let's see. First of all,
Do.
it's in one of the. Just grab it. Do you know where the shoes are? The running shoes.
I don't know where the shoes are.
They're probably in here somewhere.
I think they'd be at the where he is. I don't think they'd be in here.
Spring shoes, plunger boots.
Because we got the spring shoes and the plunger boots.
You know, I thought they were up one of the dead ends in the cave. You just have to look for the little ramp that leads you up to the shoes.
Okay, I really doubt they'd be in here, but
Let me see. I can find them for you.
fine.
Just have to find.
Wow.
But yeah, just in case you guys hadn't heard the announcement, me and Alex, as well as the rest of the Geek News crew, will be at Anime Bonsai October 20th through 22nd. Specifically Saturday, where we were going to be hosting a live episode of Geek News Reviews and Opinions, as well as hosting our own panel on being able to do YouTube reviews, as well as getting started on YouTube, things like that. So you guys will be able to go there and have some fun with us, as well as do some Q&A.
And
And obviously we'll be on the floor so people can actually meet us.
and on Friday, I'll
There
be.
they are.
Oh, okay.
So,
No.
well, let's see if we can find where the.
I got a feeling if they're that close, then they're gonna be. He's probably gonna
Probably.
be up here.
And on Friday, Alex?
On Friday, I'm gonna be in a Pokemon panel with Aldo.
Oh, that's right. And I'm also going to be part of the Ava panel. Oh, have you put your running shoes on? Do you think you can beat me to the finish line and get the gold medal?
Noir Lex, if you're listening to this, we're very
Ready?
sorry.
1, 2, 3, Dizzery Dingoes and Dizzery Doos! Is that enough Australian in here?
Hey! Hey!
Australian, we don't like Mortal Kombat!
They don't like any violent game.
But games where you spank people, we're okay with that. I lost! I can't believe I was spanked by a bag of feathers! Take my medal! I'm off to the gym to train for next season! A season, by the way, that never CROIKEEE happened!
What?
Well, there was no Banjo 3.
Oh, yeah.
So. And for all the people who are about to scream out and go, technically there was a Banjo 3, you shut your mouth.
Nuts and bolts doesn't count.
The only place you haven't visited yet was the cheese area.
The cheese.
The
Okay.
big cheese, my friend. The big cheese.
Well, there's an even more dire thing that me and Alex actually need to talk about. And that's the fact that the Game Grumps are dead to me.
They
Why?
are.
Because they played the Wand of Gamelon.
You had to mention it. You had to say its name. It's like Voldemort, man. You say the name, you give it power.
Wow, I'm so sorry. You got one bad Zelda game in the whole history of Zelda.
One?
Wait,
There was 3!
wait. You got one Zelda game?
3 bad Zelda games in the whole 20 year.
Which one
No,
did
we
they
don't
play?
mention them because they're the unholy Triforce.
Oh.
It's
There's the CDI games.
Oh, those ones you were talking. I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
so the Game Grumps are actually playing the Wand of Gamelon, which is one of the CDI games.
I was gonna say, I'm like, what the
Aaron, Danny, you're dead to me.
considering how much
So the law edicts dictates that I can no longer watch you because you have decided to play the Unholy Triforce. Same thing happened with PBG. Can't watch him anymore. Oh look, cheese.
Hey, I still watch him, and Aaron consistently bashes on Sonic all the time.
Oh no, I forgot. You
Oh yeah,
need.
that's right.
You'll need.
Because
You'll
you're a Sonic
need.
fan, and
You'll
therefore
need.
Sonic code dictates that you
You'll
can't
need.
watch him anymore.
What?
You're gonna need Banjo alone,
How am I supposed to even get here with Banjo?
because that's where we gotta find that last seed, so we
Where's
can
the
make.
seed?
It's probably nearby.
Where is the seed destiny?
Seed of Destiny.
You mean there's a destiny
We'll walk
plan
by
to
the
this?
thing and make sure you don't have it in your inventory and you just forgot. Oh, there's that egg we still gotta hatch.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, Alex, stop Shinosukeing this Let's Play.
Walk by that hole, make sure you don't have the seed in your possession, because sometimes.
Oh, I do.
Aha! Now we can make that one grow.
And now there's gonna be a Gundam fan out there somewhere going, no, you can't make these jokes because Alex doesn't know the difference between Laxus and Mir.
Laxus and Mir.
Laxus.
Go in that. Go in that.
Laxus, yes,
go in there
yes.
and see where that leads you to.
Between Lacus and Mir. Guys, seriously, he fixed it already.
Okay, so maybe if you can get Kazooie up there, that
The
way
video says
you
Mir
can hatch
Campbell
the
now.
egg.
Ow.
I'm just pointing that out. The video says Mir Campbell.
Mir Campbell.
Yes.
Yes, he did an unboxing of a collectible. I want to say statuette, but I think I've got it wrong.
Yeah, more or less.
Where he thought he was getting Lacus Klein, but instead he got Mir Campbell, and I love the fact that Andrea is walking away while I'm explaining this to her. She's just continuing to walk away. It's like my opinion doesn't even matter. No, just doesn't. Anyway, so now that you're back...
Well, I was just checking on little
Okay.
Drak, you
Drak
know.
Jr.
Little Drak Jr.
So yeah, he got a character. So one of the purposes, or one of the problems here is that in Seed Destiny, there's like a look-alike. There's a stunt double, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And what Alex didn't realize is that he got the stunt double instead of the actual character. Because the outfit that was worn by this person was only worn by Mir Campbell, not Lacus Klein. Or as I've now called her, Laxus Klein. Queen of Laxatives.
Oh, Jesus.
I think it's that one. Is it that one?
That blue one.
Yeah, that blue one.
But hey, you gotta admit, the X makes her sound cooler.
It does. That or Lacus Klein Jr.
or Lacus the
Third.
Third. So yeah, guys, he's already changed the. I still love the fact that I got a message later. He's like, "Have you watched this yet? He totally got this wrong." I'm like, guys, he relabeled the video.
Oops.
He says Mir.
There we go.
He says Mir Campbell. It says it on the title. And at this point, I don't think Alex
now
cares.
we're going to have to get Mumbo and make that seed grow.
And
because as far as Alex is concerned, it looks like Lacus, so he doesn't care.
yeah.
My only question is that are we eventually going to get a model
So go
kit
out
for
that
a
way.
For a pink Zaku to accompany her?
I'd be really awful building model kits.
I'd build it for you.
Okay.
Maybe just go take
Just so
that
you could have it
that
right next
red
to it.
open area and then fly to Mumbo's skull.
Fly to the bumbo.
I'd put a little detail on it, just saying Drak rocks. Okay, my wrist is starting to feel a lot better.
That's good.
That hurt. I don't care whoever calls me a whiner or whatever. That hurt like the devil to get done.
How can you possibly have a character that could make the game that race so freaking hard?
Rare just wanted to relive their battle
Because it's a
days.
recurring trope in games. It is like
Could you imagine if every time you had to play that race and every time you lose, it'd be just like Mario where you lose a life for every time you lost to
And
her?
then be sent to the hub world 6 miles away.
Yeah.
That would just bite the dust.
Looking at you, Mario Sunshine. Which is a game I
Well,
like.
we don't look at that one because evil Pachinko machine.
Exactly, that's why.
Mario's
Even though people have actually asked, are we ever going to get to Mario?
Soon. Back
Soon, trademark.
Back to when we do. What we should play now that the DS version of 64 is out on the Wii U shop. We should play that one.
Why not play the original?
well, the Wii U's
Because the original,
DS is a lot funner.
yeah, just because the original's played to death as far as YouTube goes. So I thought, hey, not many people play.
Says the guy who like tries to get us to play Kaizo's every time he gets a chance.
I don't want to play Kaizo's.
No, you've recommended Kaizo's.
I've never recommended Kaizo's. Maybe to watch, but never to actually
Okay.
play them.
Yeah, because like Kaizo 64.
Like I've never wanted to play a Kaizo.
Isn't it like dramatically different? Because you have the new mechanics. Like it's not just Mario. You're playing as Luigi and Yoshi and Wario.
Exactly. It adds a
So
whole new.
then they have to like overhaul a lot of the levels. So
yeah,
it's a different game.
it's not a.
Oh, you mean 64 or the DS's version?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the original. It just
it's-
has a lot of new flavor to it.
It's pretty much the same, except they revamped a couple of the levels are usually mostly the same, except they maybe changed a few things here and there, and they basically
They added some new stars.
revamped some of the challenges that you have to do and add more.
We will definitely discuss this, but obviously, like if we play Mario, I'm also going to make a very strong argument that we start in the 16-bit era because, well, Mario World cannot be denied.
Yeah.
Mario World's good. I actually wanted to start at 3, but unfortunately these two just don't have an affinity for that, so maybe to scratch my itch, we'll have to tackle the new Super Mario Brothers games at some point.
Why didn't you just offer up to play 3? You could have offered to play 3.
We'd be there all day.
Where is the freaking
We'll talk about that too. I would love to be able to play 3. I'm just not sure about doing 1 or 2, just because those are also played out. to
Try
the
climbing up the other one.
You know what? Which one?
Let's see. Climb up there.
Alright.
Ow.
That, and unfortunately with 3, if you game over, I think you have to start over.
No, it's got a save function.
There's like 8 worlds. What was that?
I thought it had a save function.
The All-Stars one does.
Then yeah, just play it on the All-Stars.
I don't know if it actually saves everything, though. No, actually what All-Stars does is if you get a game over, all the levels that you made your way through reset. So you have to go through them again.
Can't be all. No way.
All the levels that have like a 1, a 2, a 3 in there, yeah, you have to play them all over again if you're game.